guys, welcome back to Black, White, and the Grays. I'm in my laundry room and I just wanted to show you my onion updates. I just turned off my lights so you could see this better, but I do have some updating for you. This is like 2 weeks since the last onion video, so it's been a bit. And this is where they're at now. You can see these are the seed caps. I told you that would happen. I need to get a fan on them. And these are the yellow parmas. They did really good. I ended up adding a second packet after the video was over. And then these are the Pattersons. They did not have any problem germinating. This is older seed, no problem germinating. Now as we go down the line, these are my kids' they're trying to grow some apple trees. Now as we go down the line, this is my Walla Wallas from Seed Savers. The germination was sparse to be. This was last year's seed, but it just had some issues. So I can start some more or just buy some starts as well. This is the Botanical Interest Flat of Italy. They're doing really well. They're starting to, raise my lights. Yellow of Spanish did really well. This is the seed I was actually really concerned about, and I did thickly sow it. It's probably about 50% germination. Down here are my red. This is my Red Wing from Johnny's. Did really well. You could see the silver. This was the only one that had silver caps. It did great. These guys actually did subpar. These are from Emma Gardner. These are this year's. This is the Red Geneva. They did not the greatest. I was a little disappointed in that. So I actually ordered some more seeds from Baker Creek. My yellow parmas did just amazing. That all these lights need to be raised up. My yellow parmas did so good that I went on and found some long day storage onions from them. I think one's a Brunswick and one's might be a Weathersfield or something. They're red onions, and because my red onions didn't do great, I reordered the Red Geneva seeds from Emma Gardner. I want to see if it's a seed issue or maybe I jacked something up. But because everything else looks really good, besides my Walla Wallas, I have a hunch the germination on those seeds was not great. But there is still some. There's still probably, I don't know, 50 to 70 seeds worth, which is fine. But I would like some more red storage onions. I am almost out because I grew way more yellow storage onions than red, and I want red onions. So, and I definitely need more Walla Wallas, so I gotta get those going. Anyway, there's a little onion update for you. Okay, so it has been a couple days since I showed you them. I'm gonna turn on this light. If it's a little orange, I can't see. So I want to show you what these are looking like. They're looking a little scraggly today compared to what I showed you the other day because they need trimmed and they need fertilizer. But because I watered them the other day, I'm not going to give them any fertilizer. But I am going to show you, here you can see the seed caps upon them and they're starting to fall over. I'm going to chop them down. I got a bowl. I'm going to chop them down till about 1 inch or 2 above the soil. Now this is seed starting mix, so there is no nutrients in it, which that is also going to affect your onions. And I'm gonna get a fan on them for today to help from them rotting in the soil. I can tell that they need it. Look at all that. Just a little hair. So these onions are what, 3 weeks old? I could have trimmed them sooner than this, but such is life. Oh, the smell is amazing. So in an ideal world, you would trim them and then fertilize them. But because I just watered them, I'm not going to fertilize them. I actually haven't started any other seeds besides these yet. I could be starting cold crops, definitely. I'm having a hard time when there's like a foot of snow outside. and it's a winter wonderland. I'm having a hard time. So, I don't know. And last year I started my tomatoes so early that I had to repot them, and they were, oops, ripped one out. They were taking up so much of my laundry room that it was hard to have the children take a shower. And so I didn't want to do that again. So these are my storage onions. I'm only just going to show you one tray because I feel like it's kind of dull to watch me do this. Ah. This smells good. So they just had a little hair trim. And I have been letting them dry out. Look at it. It looks like a lovely patch of grass. A little sparse. That's good. And you might miss some, but they'll pop up here soon. I'm going to show you the fertilizer. Some people, you can like make your own out of plants or whatever. I just buy the fish fertilizer, and I have read and watched some videos where people talk about how you want the nitrogen, the phosphorus to be higher than the nitrogen because they'll put on the root growth, which I could definitely see, but this is what I always buy, so I just bought it. I'm not one to buy a bunch of products. I feel like the least amount of products is better for me cost-wise, and I'm trying not to rely a lot on store-bought fertilizers, even if they are natural organic. This is the Alaska Fish fertilizer. You can get it at, I think year before last I got it at Lowe's. You can get it on Amazon. This one I got locally at Bi-Mart, and it's gone quite up. It used to be less than 20 bucks. Now it's 25 for this jug, but it does last a while, and I still have my one, but I think I left it outside this fall and it's been stuck in ice, so I haven't been able to get it out, but it lasts a while. Like this jug will probably last me like 3 years. And that's with fertilizing. You really dilute it down, follow the directions. So it'll say vegetables, use 2 tablespoons. Indoor plants, use 2 teaspoons. And that's what I would do. 2 teaspoons in a quart. And you just shake it up, and then that's what you use to water it. You could even dilute it a little more and just do 1 teaspoon in a quart with these little babies. Any amount of food they're gonna want. And I am starting to see some discoloring, some yellow, which is fine. Just means they need some food, which we're gonna get it to them. So I might just squirt them with a spray bottle just to not saturate them and put the fan on them. But they're gonna get food. They need some food. So that's basically it, guys. That's your next step of your onions. And then just let them be. Let them grow up. They're about to go out in a week or two, out to the greenhouse. Our beauty. Oh, I wanted to show you something. While we're on the topic of onions, you saw at the beginning of the video how the germination did on each of these seeds. Wilco has these right now for $2.99. They are Walla Walla onions. I got 4. My Walla Wallas didn't germinate that great. There's at least 50 in these I've counted over the years. It's like 50 to 75 sometimes. So $2.99 for a pack is great. Obviously I like to grow from seed better, but I told you I can't help myself, and with bad germination this is better. Your seeds traditionally, at least in my experience, catch up and surpass if you're starting them from starts. And even if they look a little sad, that's okay. I'm gonna put these, just their roots, in probably some seed starting mix just to keep them from drying out too bad. That's where we are. I'm just gonna get this short little video out to you guys today, and took a little bit of time off. I had a class that was here locally, and that was really fun. That was a little over a week ago, and got to meet a lot of people, a lot of viewers, which was really fun. I really enjoyed it. The class was really fun and really great, and I was so nervous, but I'm used to talking to you guys here, which there's nobody here. I'm gonna go give the rest of my onions a haircut, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye, guys. Oh, you're so beautiful. You need a fan. Yep. You're not. We gotta get a fan.